She starts to get nervous. That was my, that's actually my wife's aunt, Kirsten. We just had this conversation. It made me think about this. What percentage do you get nervous at? Luke is here with me with the answer so that you never have to get nervous ever again. But Luke, what percentage do you get nervous at?
Do you know what? I found here in Canada, because apparently it gets cold, your phone can just give up the ghost at like 50%. So anything under 50%, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to get a charger. I need to sort this.
Let's ask Justin. Justin, what percentage do you get nervous at for your phone?
97.
Justin said 97. Ronaldo's already gone, so
that's a real tech expert for you.
Okay, but how is this the answer to that problem, Luke?
Well, obviously, for someone like Justin that needs 100% at all times, we have Idea Play. So this is 10,000 milliamps, and what that means is it's a lot of charge in a very small little packet. Now, you have probably gone into a convenience store, you've gone into a grocery, and you've picked something up on the road, and you see those little chargers, and they're 1,000, 2,000. Now, that's great, but that won't charge your phone. That is not going to get your phone charged. This will do an iPhone 7 3.5 times.
Wow.
I've got it charging the Kindle right now. That's going to fully charge. These headphones, 4 times. You know, and what I really like, you can plug 2 in at the same time. So if my good friend Nick, although I'm not one of the little chaps that he bought headphones for, which I'm very upset about, if he comes along and needs a bit of charge...
It's my kid's friend.
Yeah, well, I'm about the same height, Nick, so I'd like some headphones. But if you come along and you need some charge, we can just slot you in and then you can share my charge.
Well, I love the idea of this because, you know what? I love the idea of being able to charge when you're on the go. So many times I'm at home and I'm about to leave for work and my phone is not charged, and it drives me crazy, where I wind up staying at home for an extra half an hour just so I can charge my phone, and then I wind up being late wherever I'm going. But when you have this at your disposal, when Idea Play is in your back pocket, or it's in your knapsack, or it's in your hand, you have the power on the go, and you have the ability to really just have that full charge at all times. I love the idea too of really having that security blanket, Luke.
Absolutely.
There's a fear. There's a fear that comes along.
There is a fear, like you can see it here, you know, you are a father, Nick, you're a husband and stuff. Now, your loved ones need to know where you are at all times because they're worried for you. Now, if for any reason they can't contact you, it's a human nature thing. We go to the worst place immediately, and we have become so reliant on this technology these days. If we can't get in touch with you, if we can't use our technology, we don't know what to do. And, you know, is that a great thing? Is that a bad thing? It doesn't matter. We want to make sure that you have your charge. Now, a couple of years ago, you would have paid $70, $80 for something of 10,000. You know, now you're getting it, what, $24.99? Or those 12 easy pays, $2.08. Come on, get 2 of them.
Do you know what kind of a champion I would be to my wife?
You're a champion anyway.
If I at all times had a charger for her cell phone, if at all times I had a charge for her tablet. You know that with the iPad Air, you can almost get a full charge from completely dead to 80% on an Apple iPad Air. We're not talking about when the power goes out. We're not talking about when you're going camping. I'm talking about when you need your phone.
Oh, absolutely.
When you are downtown and you can't find a charger, and you know what? The bartender or the manager at the restaurant you're at, they don't want to take your phone.
No.
When you're on the bus and you're heading somewhere and you really have to finish that paper, or you really, really need to keep that iPad or that tablet going, this is where it comes in handy. Hey, let's take a look at the colors. There's almost 700 that are gone.
We have some beautiful colors.
And the marble, which Luke had in his hands, that was the most popular. But we also have the black, the blue,
Paisley,
the paisley, the purple,
Moroccan.
Ooh, the Moroccan.
You're a paisley guy. I can just see it in your eyes.
I am a paisley guy.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You know, there's our paisley.
We have the gold. That zebra is, we're calling that the Geo.
Yeah.
And then we have the rose gold, and we also have the marble. So the marble is the most limited. Over 700 now, $2.08 to get this home. Luke, how does it work? How do we actually plug it in? How do we use it? How do we charge it?
Fantastic question. Really simple, you know, because that's what we want, simple tech. So it's a case of you charge this up. I'm just going to unplug these cables very quickly.
Okay.
And you can see if I hold this up, you see those 4 little lights there. Now, what they're indicating is your charge. So 4 lights is 100%. 3 lights, 75%. You see where I'm going with this?
We're talking about the charge that's left in here.
Absolutely.
Okay.
So that's the remaining charge in this. Now, when that goes flat, you just simply charge it up. But what I really love about this is if you're not using it, it's going to turn off the charge. It's going to hold it. So if you had this in your dash in the car for 2-3 weeks and you've not used it, it doesn't matter. You come in, you plug on in, and you are good to go. So if you're at the airport, you have it in an overnight bag, and like Justin is an international superstar at this stage, and he travels all the time. You know, he needs something that he can always rely on. He keeps this in his travel bag. He's like, oh no, I've not used it in 3 weeks. It doesn't matter. It's going to have its charge. Overcharging, any short circuiting, all that is covered. And you know what? Travel, that's where it's really going to come.
Well, you know, we have the Beats pill coming up in just a couple of minutes. Can this charge the Beats pill?
I can charge the Beats pill.
So if you are out at the beach and you've been using your Beats pill for a couple of days, you forgot to charge it back up.
It happens.
Well, then you absolutely can use this to recharge it, to get a little bit more fun out at the beach while you're camping. Just listen to those music. That's the Beats pill, only $119 coming up, $9.99 on 12 Easy Pays. So it's easy to use. It takes up little to no room. You can fit it in your back pocket. But it packs a punch, just like you.
Unlike me, yes, I'm too funny,
And you were talking about convenience stores. You've probably seen these chargers in convenience stores before, but they would be at about 1,000 or 2,000?
Barely. You know, but they might not even be that. And you see, that's not something that you would know unless you know what a milliamp hour is, you know, unless you know the different size of storage. How are you to know? For you, a portable charger is a portable charger, but give yourself one that can do 2, 3, 4 phones at the same time.
So we're talking about the iPhone 7 fully charged 3 times, the Galaxy S8 fully charged 2 times, the Kindle gets a full charge, the Galaxy Tablet 4 gets a full charge, and the iPad Air gets 80%, almost a full charge as well. 10 colors, but that marble is on its way out. You're saving what you're spending at 50% off. Luke, thank you so much.
Hey, always a pleasure, never a chore.
Really just, thank you for bringing in something that really just gets rid of the fear in my life.
Is it me? Just me coming in? No, okay.
No, not at all. It's this. It's
that.
not having enough charge on your phone. We're going to head on over and see Justin. I'll be back and see you a little bit later on.
I look forward to it.
All right.
Thank you, Nick.
So Justin is here. We had mentioned